All right, guys, iSun sent us their Roman chair. It has 8 adjustable heights, 5 incline angles, high density cushion, as well as it is a user-friendly design. We're gonna get into it here. I'm gonna be putting it together in this video. It's got a ton of bolts and ton of stuff, as I'm now realizing. So we're gonna get to it and get after it. Right off the bat, you have the manual. It's gonna tell you how to do it. Putting it together, you have a registration that you can go through, and tons of things it can show you to do as far as stretching, so warm up, how to use it, and everything in between. You have all your bolts here. Whoop! All your bolts here. So kind of keep those situated so we don't lose anything. Set those off to the side. You have a couple really high density glue pieces which are going to go under where your feet are going to be. Check out the padding in itself. I'm going to show you some of the padding here just because it is a high density foam, which I definitely like, and it's going to make it comfortable to be able to use. All right, so as you can see, it has some high density foam pieces, which I definitely like. Going to give you a ton of support as you're using the system, which makes it really nice. Each thing is really nicely color coded. Check out that blue. That you do have an option. I believe there is a black or a blue one here. Let's go ahead and open up the rest of these pieces. I do like anytime I'm putting stuff together to be able to lay it out. So that's what we're going to do here, is we're going to get it to the point where we can actually lay out everything and see what we have going on here. So let's pull this apart here so we can slide back on. This is going to be the foot stopper, which we got to make sure we put back on here. Check that out. Look at that nice little foot stopper for the edge. We're putting that together. That's going to be holding on to those pieces down there. It is nicely packaged. Everything's wrapped up really well, so you're not too worried about any issues, any stuff that's going to be damaged in here. Very high quality metal that we have. Let's go ahead and get all these little pieces so you can see tons of adjustable sides. That's what really nice. You have like 3 adjustable sides on each one. Same thing for the leg piece. You have 3 or 5 adjustable slots for it. And then our last few pieces here that we'll be able to take out. Boom. On this, you'll notice they do have it where you can pop it out and loosen and tighten, so it makes it really easy to use. And then we got our last piece over here. Let's see if we can get into the plastic. All right, so here we go. We're going to start to put it together. It has all the pieces laid out. It's going to show you, it shows the accessory serial number too, so if you are missing something, I'm sure you can reach out to them. You have the hardware package, rip roaring, ready to go. And then we have our installation steps. So we're gonna start with the bottom here, being able to put stuff together. So let's go ahead and make that happen. We're gonna need some number 16 bolts here. We are gonna be using this piece and our center piece right here to be able to make it happen. And looks like we need some number 16s. We got 13s and 14s. So these are, there we are, 16s. Need 2 of these guys, 2, and there it is. So with this, we're going to be inserting here. Okay, now this is going to be popping on to this side. So just like so, we're going to be putting this together like this. Now you're going to be putting on a washer as well as your nut. And my favorite thing to do anytime I'm doing this is kind of putting everything, getting it started, just because if you over tighten it, sometimes it makes it hard to put it together. So we got each of these pieces on, and then obviously we could be using the wrong piece as well. So here we go. So we got those. Next piece is going to be our insert here. We're going to go in right here, which is going to be a number 16, 13, and 14 as well. All right, so we got now the front spot. We're going to be putting this one together, so same thing goes. Just you got a 16, 13, and 14 popping on the front. So washer, bolt, and nut. There we have it. And this is simple, super simple to put together. All right, here we go. Next setup does show that we need to do a couple pieces here. So at this time, we're gonna be dropping in our, we're gonna loosen this guy up. We're gonna drop in our piece up top. So we are clipped in at this point in time, so you can see that. And now we're gonna start building our top brace, which is gonna be up here. So the top brace is gonna be built with our units up here. Now you have 3 different spots that you can put those on. So I wanna make sure we get to that. With this, you're gonna be using a nut and a washer. So these looks like they are number 15s, which are the smaller guys. Got 2 that are sticking together. So we'll go nut and washer on one side, popping that through. I like to stick this in the middle. Just like that. See how easy that was to go on the back? Now you can flip it over. We can do the other one. Once you found one of them, makes it easy for the others. And once you've gotten one side, we can go directly to the other side as well. All right, so now we got the other side going on here. What I do want to tell you guys is I'm gonna finish this up. You can see how easy it is going. There's only a couple spots, couple things that you have to do here. So you're just putting through, you're just following the directions nice and easy. Everything lines up. So make sure you are lining up both sides in the same way. So that makes your job a whole lot easier as you are doing this. So you're lining up both sides in the same way, so they're sitting even. And then we got a couple pieces left that we need to add to it. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and finish putting this together. I'm gonna tighten everything down. I'll show you guys how I tighten everything down at the very end. And then we'll be checking out how to use it. So check it out.